talk to him. Let me talk to him. Let it rain. Let me talk to him. Come on. Shout it at them apple bottom jean boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor.
Morning. What's up, guys? I just got off work at 6 a.m. and I had real coffee this morning to keep me busy at work. And now I'm wide awake. So I'm out here working on some stuff. Let me move this tool bag. Whoa, no ma'am. Don't slide off. I knew I should have put that together. So what I'm working on here, if you guys can see, is the seat belt. You got to take the seat belt out of the Honda. Now to take that out of a 97 Honda Civic, probably 96 to 2002, is the same. That was fun. There is a big metal bracket kind of underneath your seat, your back seat, and underneath your carpet. You got to pull your carpet back, take the back seat out, take the panels out of the side. There's a metal bracket. I'll show you guys in a minute. About this big, and it's kind of long, and it's kind of square. Kind of weird. You'll see it if you look under there. I've been out in the dark on my breaks at work trying to figure that out. It's hilarious. And trying to figure out my subwoofer. Whoever sold me the kicker. Thank you, la mierda. Piece of crap. It's junk. It quit working. I mean, I'm going to test it again, but after 5 minutes of playing it, it quit working. I rewired everything, checked all my wiring, everything was fine. Finally put the Sony Explode in it, 12-inch, and it's kicking ass in that car. So it's pretty. Once you get your seat belt mechanism out, which is a lot of fun, you're doing the stock one for the Honda. It's going to be sitting in there like this. It has all kinds of these bolts in the metal bracket. And then it's clipped up here. It's supposed to have, I think, a bolt here, but mine was missing. So take that out. Put your seatbelt mechanism straight up and down. It has to be straight, guys, because if it's here or like this, laying down, it catches. That's what the mechanism does. So you need to pull all this seatbelt out. Block this piece in here with a screwdriver so it can't move no more. So this is the total length we're working on, okay? Then, I know to learn this from another person on YouTube, so I'm just showing you guys. This is terrible. Okay, this is a little bitty, crappy, whatever I was trying to learn how to use. I can sew clothes pretty good with this, but the seat belt, see, because this, whoops, yeah, I just messed up my thread. So, because this, either way you go with it, it's got this thing in the middle, and then this, you know, it's just, it's not, if you've got a sewing machine, you could just run this under, like, a couple times, you'd have it. And it's kind of poor stitching, but it's tough, so that's fine. So what you want to do is match your seatbelt up lengthwise. Here's my seatbelt. It's going to be pretty in there. Match it up all the way down. And let's stretch this out. Make sure I haven't messed up anything. My stitch should hold. You're going to match it onto the OEM seatbelt. And my OEM one ain't bad looking. I just want the green one. It's got some stains on it, I think, here and there. But you're going to match it up with the OEM one. Make sure it's the same length, and that's pretty good. Yeah. Then what you want to do, guys, is match everything up. You see how the green one, how the black one goes through this? I did it. So, let me just show you real quick. You want to run the green one everywhere that the black one is ran, if that makes sense. So you'll run the green one underneath of this part, if you guys can see it. I've got a small tripod now. I got it from Walmart. So you'll run the green one through here. Then you want to run it through here. Then you have to do all this at the end. So what you could do, you're not going to use the black anymore. Do you see what I'm doing, guys? And that guy said burn the end of your seatbelt webbing. That way it's not all frayed. So I'll do that here in a minute with a lighter. Just kind of burn it a little bit and it melts it. You're not going to use the black one anymore because you're going to retract the green one up against the black one. Kind of like God, I don't even know how to say it. Let me show you guys. Let's pick up this tripod. See, you're attaching them together. And then you'll cut this, okay? And let the green one become the new seat belt. And then run it all the way down. Make sure it's the same length. If you get this little cheapy one off eBay from China like I did, just make sure it's the same length. Run it right up against here, and then you're going to replace it here. You can, when I get ready to do this, I can go ahead and cut this. Run this through here, so just copy it. And then cut it down here, run it through here. That is going to be a problem. I'm going to look at it. And then we'll take this off. And we'll cut this seat belt here, run this one through here, and there's probably going to be some more sewing right here. So this is how we do the seat belt. Hang on, guys. I do have a little tripod. It's not the greatest, so it just keeps trying to fall over. But it was 15 bucks, so that's what you get for 15 bucks. I haven't found a really good one. I don't want to spend a lot of money on one. I've just do my little YouTube videos for fun, for people that do like these cars, and for myself, for memories. Maybe one day when I have a business, I'll want these videos. Let me just set that there a second. So move this plastic thing, and we'll have to slide it up the green one. And yeah, so you'll have to wrap your seat belt under here and just copy this and sew it here. I may have to take that to a sewing person or something. You've got to do it exactly like this, because if you don't, you can't take the seatbelt mechanism apart, guys, and redo a whole, whatever I call it, thread a whole webbing through there, because it won't work. It has a security thing on it. It has, I mean, I was reading this. Some of them have an explosive device, is what the guy on YouTube said. Well, that's kind of scary. I'm going to try to blow myself up. Worst case scenario, I screw this up. I go to the salvage yard and get another one. I don't want to take it apart now. That's not a big deal. So let me show you guys the inside of the car. I did not do a video while I was doing this because I did it in the dark at work. Let me show you guys. I did take the front seat out to do this. It was easier. You don't have to, but I did. Because I'm going to vacuum and kind of clean it up. And I don't really need a front seat. I'll put it back in, but anyway. Alright, guys. So, what you're going to do is take this out. And this is a big pain in the ass bracket, and I had to tear up my Dynamat and everything. Lost a screwdriver in there. Take this carpet down, and you'll find this damn thing right here, guys. It's a big old metal bracket. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a couple bolts on this side. And that is bolted right across here, which is where your seatbelt mechanism sits. And then your seatbelt, I hope you guys see that, mechanism just has a couple bolts and you can pull it out. And then you guys can figure out how to get your seatbelt off of here. That's pretty simple. But anyway, I just wanted to show off what I'm doing. I'm hoping this works out. Keep your fingers crossed. The only part I'm real confused about, guys, is the end of the seatbelt thing. And let me show you guys that again, because I know I didn't show it very well a minute ago. Right here. So you pull this back, and what the hell is this? It looks to me like it's folded together and glued. I don't know why you couldn't omit that and just go right to this. Maybe this has a purpose, so make sure you follow it step by step or it'll mess it up. I'm going to try and figure this out, and then I probably need to get some sleep. I've got a trip to Kansas City tomorrow, so that should be a lot of fun. But I will see you guys in the next one. Keep watching the JDM check. I'll show you the subwoofer in a minute. Time to drink my coffee. I just got off work. I really want coffee. Here is what I built. It is not sitting in the right spot, of course. I put it toward the back. Coffee's a great morning beverage. Anyway, it's the only morning beverage for me. It is not done. I need to figure out this rim around the subwoofer. It looks really nasty because when I kept having problems with it and sanding, I hit this. So I don't know if I can scrape that off, cover it with something. I'm also going to put a speaker cover and paint it. But it doesn't look bad. I don't like that the Explode is red, but guys, it sounds awesome. I could play it for you, but I don't think in videos you really can tell. But let me show you why. I kind of stuck it toward the back just for a minute. It fits on the side, but honestly, guys, let me adjust this damn tripod. Whoa. We got good at that thing here. It needs to fit over here, but you gotta watch this thing again. Watch. Okay, that's okay. But I wanted to set it up taller. Like I wanted it over here stock the way it's supposed to go. But you can't because of Honda and their stupid hinge. I have an idea, guys. I may omit this hinge and make this a reverse lid trunk or something. I'll figure it out. I'm very talented. Very smart. I've got a big bracket right here that I think I'm going to find a way to attach my subwoofer box to. I've still got to clear coat, sand this, clear coat it, and then I am going to wet sand and buff it up a little bit. It should look really pretty. It's not bad. It's not perfect, guys, but it's not bad. I think it looks fabulous in this car. So, what do you guys think? Like, subscribe to the JDM Chick Customs. I'm going to put another one over here. I actually might start cutting that carpet out today. Start doing some fiberglassing. Now, when you already have this carpet piece, guys, there's no reason to wrap this in felt or fleece. This is carpet. This is fleece, or felt. It feels like felt. So, the rest of this, I think I'm going to do black. Now, I haven't decided if, because the back seat, I can't really fiberglass that, and I don't want to. This back here, guys. So, what I might do is just vinyl paint it or dye the carpet. I've seen people dye it. I think that's going to close. See the problem? That hinge is so close to my subwoofer. I don't like it. I don't like it, guys. So, and then I'm going to have to fill that gap above the subwoofer. So, it's not exactly what I wanted. I wanted this carpet piece to just fit stock back in. But it is custom fabrication, and it's never perfect. So, what I could do is just kind of lean it a little bit, maybe, toward the outside, which looks good. But I'm going to have to fill this space. So, we'll see how close that is? Woo! Very close, guys. Oh, it's going to hit it. It's going to hit it. Hit it. Boy, it's going to mess up that if it hits it. It's going to mess up that whole box. Cut the top of it. So, once I figure out how I'm going to put this without making the stupid trunk hinge hitting it, I'll go ahead and mount it back here, bracket it in, strap it in, something. I'll figure out something, but it's going to look really good. So, and then I'm going to finish the bottom of this carpet too, guys, which I haven't started that or figured that out. Found that at a salvage yard. I need to get me some piece of MDF or something and just build me a platform under here. And the Honda needs the headliner done in there, so I'm working on it. And do you guys like my shirt? I don't think this one. Some of them I put stuff on the back. I don't remember which ones. I have a lot of these in the house now. I just took a tank top, cut it off, hemmed it up, ironed on. I'm actually going to make me one with some green. I've been looking at making pants. It's fun. And why get on all these tuner pages like, I don't want to put any of them out there, but I don't want to put any of them down and buy their huge banners, flags, and posters. You can just make them at home, guys. You can iron on most fabrics, and I print posters at home. When I get these posters done, I'm going to show you guys all these little pictures are coming down. I've got huge posters.